In the history of motorsport, few projects have been as bold as a car powered not by a traditional piston engine, but by a turbine straight out of an aircraft. In 1965, the Rover BRM Turbine appeared at Le Mans, a machine that sounded like a jet and looked like a glimpse into the future. This wasn't just an experiment. It was an attempt to revolutionize endurance racing. A car that didn't just compete with the best, it did so in a completely different way, proving that the future of motoring could take a path no one had seriously considered before. The story of this remarkable machine dates back to the 1940s, when the British company Rover began developing gas turbine engines for aviation. After World War II, this technology started to find applications beyond aircraft, including in the automotive world. In 1950, Rover introduced the Jet One, an experimental turbine-powered car that reached over 245 kilometers per hour. This milestone marked the beginning of a long journey toward alternative propulsion systems. Over the following years, Rover continued refining turbine technology in both road and racing vehicles. However, it was the collaboration with British Racing Motors, BRM, that made it possible to create a truly competitive race car. The Rover BRM project combined Rover's engineering ambition with BRM's racing expertise, including a chassis derived from a Formula One car. The first version of the Rover BRM debuted at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1963. It featured an open aluminum body and a mid-mounted gas turbine, producing around 130 horsepower. Power was delivered through a single-speed transmission, eliminating the need for a conventional gearbox. The car could reach speeds of approximately 240 kilometers per hour, with a completely different driving character compared to piston engine cars. Behind the wheel were top drivers of the era, including Graham Hill. The car competed in the experimental class, meaning it wasn't officially classified in the final standings. Nevertheless, it delivered an impressive performance, completing over 4,170 kilometers, or 310 laps. Had it been classified, it would have secured an impressive 8th place overall. In 1965, Rover returned to Le Mans with an improved version of the car. This time, it featured a closed coupe body designed by William Townes, offering better aerodynamics and efficiency. More importantly, the car was entered into the 2-liter class, meaning it would compete directly against conventional piston engine competitors. The most significant advancement was the improved turbine engine, now equipped with a heat recovery system known as regenerators. This innovation dramatically reduced fuel consumption, one of the biggest drawbacks of turbine engines. Compared to the earlier version, fuel usage was nearly halved, representing a major engineering breakthrough. Once again, Graham Hill took the wheel, this time joined by Jackie Stewart. During the race, the car encountered technical issues, including damage to the turbine blades caused by debris from the track. Despite this, the engine continued to operate, although it required constant monitoring to prevent overheating. This resilience highlighted the durability of the design. Despite these challenges, the Rover BRM successfully finished the race in 10th place overall and 7th in its class, becoming the best-performing British car in the field. It maintained an average speed of approximately 159 kilometers per hour, which was highly competitive for its time. Considering its experimental nature, the result was widely regarded as a success. Only one example of the Rover BRM Turbine race car was ever built, making it one of the rarest machines in motorsport history. The project was never developed further, as turbine technology remained too expensive and inefficient compared to rapidly evolving piston engines. The cost of developing the Rover BRM was never officially disclosed, but it was undoubtedly enormous. The research required for turbine systems, combined with custom engineering and racing development, made it one of the most advanced projects of its era. It was more of a technological experiment than a commercial endeavor. Today, the car resides in the Heritage Motor Center in the United Kingdom, where it is preserved as a priceless piece of automotive history. Its exact value is difficult to determine, but experts suggest it could be worth several $1 million if it were ever to be sold. Its uniqueness and historical significance make it irreplaceable. The Rover BRM Turbine remains a symbol of an era defined by bold ideas and fearless experimentation. It proved that even the most unconventional concepts could find their place on the world's most demanding racing stage. Although turbine-powered cars never dominated motorsport, this project stands as a lasting reminder that innovation always begins with daring vision.